Hello internet. Gamers, welcome back to another Manta Ray gaming stream. Well, today I'll be doing something different. I won't be playing a game. I will be having a show. By the way, hello Cassie Wolf and hello Brad. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you for the share. Also, Big Puppy is back. Cassie Wolf, like the Rubik's Cube. Oh, you like it? You like? Yeah, here it is. Where is it? Somewhere here. Trying to catch it. Well, I don't have all the chat exactly in front of me, so I will be switching a little bit of windows. Oh yeah, that's much better, so I can see the dialogues easier. You like the cactus, Brett? Life is great. Oh, that's what I want to hear from people, that everything is good. Cassie, lol. Well, I don't know how to start. It's how to say, I tried a couple of times in the past, but always it's different to be able to just sit back and stream. You need interactions. Manta Ray is the king of the talk shows. yeah, exactly. What you drinking? What's in the red mug? Supposedly coffee, but I don't know. Maybe it's something else. I haven't checked for a long time. Pizza. Guess what I had for lunch today? Well, judging from the pizza, I would guess it was baked beans, right? No. Wow, what type of pizza did you eat? Did you make it yourself, or was it an order from outside, takeout? Buffalo chicken pizza and sausage pepperoni pizza. Oh my, that is indeed interesting. You picked it up. Great. Well, sometimes, okay, homemade pizza is great, but sometimes you need that taste from, because sometimes it tastes different when they bake it in a big oven, or especially if it's an oven with wood burning, it gets a little bit of different taste. Let's have some music in the background. So we won't have something, just my voice. Let's leave it here. Guess how many Witcher bosses I killed yesterday? I don't know, tell me. In which Witcher game you referring? Witcher boss? It's the Witcher the game, you mean, right? Which game, which Witcher were you playing? Or are you referring to another game with witches? Red Michael Wood? Yeah man, I like homemade pizza with kids, but the wood oven pizza is amazing. Well, you said you have, oh, Minecraft. Okay, I get it. You said you have a yard, so Wither. Sorry, I read it Witcher. Yeah, for some weird reason. My mind was on Witcher. I'm waiting for season 2. the TV series with Henry Cavill. Yeah. You can build an oven if you have the patience, or if you like something like that in your backyard. You killed 6 to 10 to get to the nether stars. Pen Island. Now you have a lots of beacons. Well, I have to start also. Tomorrow I will be playing the follower server with Octo, but I should go check around to see if there are any things to discover. Actually start doing some missions in Minecraft. I'll have to go to Penn's Island to get my pens for work. That's great. I don't know. Where is that? Penn Island. Pennsylvania? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I don't get that. Because if it's one word, it can be read differently. The land of the fallacies. Well, as I was saying, I should start doing some missions in Minecraft. I have absolutely no idea what to do. I have to look up some guides. Oh, that's a joke! Okay, I get it. I heard a hilarious joke today. Tell me. I was wondering what the other games should I play. I should open up my Steam library to check. Oh, Zombie Army Dead War 4. I don't have that, but it's interesting. But they say it has a lot of microtransactions. By the way, let's see, where is it? Where is the window capture here? Coming up? Oh no, wrong. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll have that. Let's transition. Okay, is the other window. Days Gone or Subnautica. Days Gone By. It's not ready. It will be. When will it be? Let me see. I just saw it somewhere. It was yesterday on the list. Satisfactory, Isaac, Godfalls, okay. Days. The one with the zombies, right? Days Gone, yeah. Days Gone, here it is. You. Coming May 18th. Interesting. Yeah, still I don't have it yet. Subnautica, I've got Subnautica, I believe. Maybe it's on Epic, I don't know. Do I have it? Nautica, no, it's on Epic. I have it on Epic. They were giving it away for free, so it was interesting to have that. Here's a summer tip for you. If you trim your bushes, it will make your deck look big. Yeah, of course. The deck goes. There was in the American Pie 3, I believe, the wedding. where he was doing some gardening work, and all those trimmed bushes ended up in the ventilation and ended up on the cake, on the wedding cake. Yeah, it was interesting. Tomb Raider. Yeah, Tomb Raider. That's also a nice game. I have all the Tomb Raiders. Let me check in my library. Come on, Tomb Raider. Is it Tomb Raider or Tomb Raider? I always get it confused. Tomb Raider, everything here. Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and Tomb Raider. These are the new ones, and of course I have the original ones. Of course. Here it is. Let's see. Store page. Nice game. I like it. The first one was pretty good. The second one was okay-ish. Oh, I need to write a review for this. I like when you play the Contra 3. There is, now that you mention it, there is a collection, Contra. Let me have it a little bit a bigger size. Give me a moment, I'm getting used to this. New to this one. Whoop! Yeah, you see that? Let's go Contra. Contra, not Control. Although I have the Control, but I haven't. I have a key for it to activate it from Humble Bumble. Contra. Let's see. There it is. Contra Anniversary Collection. Wonder what's... Oh, it has the original one, the Super NES version, let's say. Whoa. That's interesting. Let me check. It's pronounced like Tomb Raider. Tomb. The B is silent, right? Oh yeah, you wrote it. The B is silent. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was a favorite because there you can start doing your own things and craft. Yes, indeed. In the Rise, it wasn't also the same for the Tomb Raider, the original. Let me check. The original, I mean the after the reboot. Yeah, it was here too. Let's see a
Peggy
trailer.
18.
It was Peggy 18. Okay, let's have... I have another one. Another scene for this. Let me check. I always getting confused. Transition. Yeah, be able to see that. Kiryu, thank you very much for liking the stream. Yeah, like Tomb. Okay, soon already, Java Edition and 4th Expedition contract.
Nothing.
Give me a moment. I need to pause this so I can pause the sound. Where is this? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we have that. Kiryu, okay, so soon already Java Edition NY 4th Expedition contract to my server. It's too many structures made in pure survival. That's great. Great. I'm checking the messages, everything. Kind of like this too. Like two. But just add an M. Tomb. It was a character. I don't know if you have seen the X-Files. The series. I mean, of course it has 2 movies also. It's not only a TV series. That's why I'm in the series. One of the first mystery monsters they met was Tombs, a person who was hibernating for 30 years, and every 30 years he was waking up and killing people to get their livers so he can go back to sleep. And he was it was like Mr. Fantastic. He was elastic. He could stretch a lot. It was interesting. It was Tombs. Tombs. Sorry, I also like Tomb Raider Underworld. Yeah, those are the other ones I have. Those are the previous ones before the reboot, the Underworld. It was interesting. Also, I know my friend already to follow you, and he's excited. Oh, he's excited. That's great, Kiryu. Thank you. Tell him that. So let's see the video of this game.
Our crew is
Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, I remember this scene when I was going up in the antenna of that lost island. In the reboot movie, not the one with the Angelina Jolie, but the other one they made, they took a lots of ideas from the reboot. Crystal Dynamics, yeah, what a company.
Our captain is injured.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Our crew is scattered.
I have a bad feeling about this. I've got to find them.
We're hunted by the island's inhabitants.
So it's Tomb Raider.
Sam, listen. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Also, one funny word that it's different in British English than in American English, it's the router. In America, I believe you call it router, but router in British English is it's a tool that cuts wood.
You can do it, Laura.
You played this one on PS3, yeah.
I don't think I'm that kind of craft.
Sure you are.
Okay, this thing with the plane was amazing. It was also in the movie. I believe this episode, the second one were the best. The third one, it was... I haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen, they actually tried to make it like Uncharted, but they haven't had
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Laura.
the spot that needs to be
save everyone.
Uncharted.
There's no other choice. I've got to do this.
If I don't survive,
She gets a little bit like Rambo. Yeah, here
none of
it
us
gets out of the blood. Okay, so let's see now the Contra. Go back to the previous. Where is it? Where is it? Contra. Here we have it. Let's see what it does include. What word was it? Router. Router, and in America I believe they call it a router. Router. Let's see this one. Let's have the video a little bit closer. So it's already in my wish list, but I'm waiting for it to be in a good discount. Konami. To be honest, I haven't seen the trailer for this one. 10 classic Contra games. 10. There are 10 Contra games. Really? Whoa. Okay, these are corner versions probably. Oh, yeah. Super Contra. And yeah, this is the Alien Wars Hardcore Game Boy version. Okay, this is the Pro Protector, you see? It's the Pro Protector version. Oh, I want to see that again. Give me a moment. I didn't expect that. You can do a picture, so you can play with the robots too. Yeah, these are the robots. That's great. Let me reduce a little bit the sound so I can be heard because it's too loud. Includes digital bonus book with exclusive something. Brad, thank you very much for the stars. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Sorry it was too loud and I didn't hear anything. And you know what? I think I will need to have this on the top on each of windows I have here, so I can see the notifications much more clear. Where is it? Where is it? This is a new thing I did. Look at the pictures. This is from the this is from the Pro Protector. Haha, with that. Previous. This one, I don't know. Sorry, that's awesome. It comes with all those games. Yes, yes, exactly. 10 Contra games. This is the Game Boy version, of course, the black and white. This one I don't recognize. Maybe it's from a coin-op. Yeah, this is the American version. The Super Pro Protector or else Contra 3. Yeah. With the Marines. This is the previous Contra versions. Interesting, interesting. I think that is the Sega game. Which one? Every Contra is Konami, I believe. But maybe it was Sega at some point. Oh, let me see. Back. Look at this with helicopter. Yeah, this is definitely coin-op. Player 1, player 2, press start. And the way the screen is, it is definitely... Give me a moment because I see it's not viewable so well. Yeah, it's much better. So, also I played this game, Blasphemous. Started playing it. It reminds me a little bit of Ghosts and Goblins, let's say. I don't know. The game Hard Corps is a Sega version of... Oh, I get it, I get it. There is way more colorful effects and explosions everywhere. I tried it once, it's so hard. The Hard Corps. That's why they call it Hard Corps. Well, let's continue with some music. The background. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I don't know if it's okay. In case there is too much volume in these games, I will try to lower the volume from somewhere else, from the slider here, because otherwise it affects everything. Interesting game. I need to finish it. So let's go back. Let's go to my library. See, which was the other one? The Underworld, yeah. Tomb Raider Underworld. Yeah, it's an interesting game. I like that. A moment so I'll be able to see it a little bit better. Next. Do they let you play copyrighted stuff? I noticed another streamer was playing popular music on his stream on Twitch. It's not allowed to play copyrighted music unless they have their own. There are some music that they let you play, but after that, when it is video on demand, the stream ends and you can replay the video. Then it cuts it out. They have a system on Twitch. They have a contract with some artist, probably, I don't know, but this one is not copyrighted music. It's from Pretzel. It's some lo-fi music and things like that. But no, they don't let me. Especially when I multi-stream now on YouTube, Facebook and Twitch. No, nothing. Even with the free stuff, it's problem sometimes. He had a command that was SR that you could request music. Yeah, some streamers they do that, but if they catch you, you have problem. It's for sure. So yeah. And there was playing popular music like radio stuff. It's not allowed. I don't know. Sometimes, unfortunately, in Twitch there are double standards depending on the streamer. Some streamers get a permanent ban. Some others just get a 3-day no stream. There is a whole issue about it there. I don't know if I should discuss it in live, because there are some things they don't like. I don't know, they don't like if people are commenting on stuff like that, but I have seen it many times, streamers doing stuff that other people get banned for doing the same thing. And he was playing popular. Yeah, I have seen that. But better, in my case, better to be safe than sorry. Oh, look at that. There are some. Yeah, it was a nice game, and if it was out today, and it was Lara Croft, it was the Lara Croft, the original one. Look at her body type. Crazy rich archaeologists with curves in the right places. Yeah, something that it's not allowed today by the standards. So yeah, it's demonic now. They're not allowed to have that. Let's see how she was in the beginning. This is the original one. Oh my god, yeah. I remember playing this on Sega something. Was it not Saturn? Oh, maybe it was on Sega Saturn, I don't know. Or was it PlayStation? Maybe it was PlayStation 1. I have absolutely no idea. Well, let's see some retro games. I don't know. You have any ideas what to check out? Tell me stuff. I'm waiting. Well, let's check out some of the retro. I have some old school retro category. So here we are on the Tomb Raider saga. Doom. Where is it? Old school retro games. Yeah, here they are. Doom 2, Doom 1, Ultimate Doom actually. Really? I have it installed? Yeah, that's good. Not installed. The 11th hour. 7th guest. Oh, that was a big game back then. It was one of the first CD games that came out back in the 90s. 1990, I believe, 1991. It was for Philips CDI console, a very rare type of console. We have now the OG throwback pack. It has some good, interesting games from the OG company. Let's see. It's a collection actually. Blakestone, Alien of Gold, Blakestone, Planet Strike, Rise of the Triad. Yeah, Rise of the Triad. I have the new version, of course. Also, this is the old one. Where is it? This is, I believe, this is the Rise of the Triad. Maybe no. This is not the one. I believe maybe this was. Or this. I'm getting confused. It was. They look pretty much like this one. It reminds me a lot of the Castle the Wolfenstein 3D, the first one. Yeah. Oh, go to see what else do we have here. Go back. More back. Bloodnet. I have played that a little bit. I would like to have played it more. Okay. Let me have the window here to see what's going on. Prisoner of Ice. Oh man, I love this game. Let's go see it. I wanted to play. Brad, thank you very much for the stars. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's an adventure game. It's on the Second World War. If you love, I don't know if you like Lovecraft. Have you read any of the horror stories of Lovecraft? Well, he was the Stephen King of the, let's say, late 800s and the early 900s. He has a lot of good stories. It's an adventure game. Let's see. Okay, let's pause the music. Let's have transition. The sound. Where the Germans are finding some of the stuff. The ice, that's why it's called the Prisoner of Ice. This is the introduction actually for the game. Back in 1985, yeah. It was CD-ROM game. It was a big deal back then when many of the oh yeah, here it is. They woke up the monster. It was a very interesting thing back then to have a game on CD, because it meant that it had speech, for sure. Not for sure, but 99% of out of 100 it had speech. Also, it had some kind of other multimedia stuff like videos instead of static screens. That's cool, yeah. And it was this one is the second part. The first one is what's happening here? Oh, there's a lot of things here. Prisoner files. That is the menu. I wonder why they had it there. Anyway, it's an adventure game. You know, your journey to the seeming placid surrounding of a great courtyard, the secret garden of Tijuaniac, beware things. Yeah, this is the story. And you're in a submarine trying to figure out what's going on. Classic point and click adventure. And this is the second installment. The first installment was the Shadow of the Comet, Call of Cthulhu. Oh man, this is a scary game, and it's a pretty interesting. You are in a village. You're a journalist that goes to a village where a comet will pass through. But the last time it passed through, it was 70 years ago, and people who saw it, some of them got mad, crazy, and things like that. And let's see this is the introduction of the game that gives you some of the background story. Oh my god! My god, help me!
Help me!
It is from Infogrames, a French company, but after that it was bought by, you can see, by Atari. And after that, Atari got bankrupt, I believe. Look at you.
The book spoke the truth.
And some people get crazy in that village. And anyway, you go back after 7 decades, I believe, as a journalist who tries to find out what happened. Oh, he got mad here.
Hold tight, Crawford. They're coming. I can smell them.
And it has this music, this...
You were right, Doctor. It's hopeless.
The speech continues. Of course, you could pass the dialogues in case they already spoken.
I think he would have liked to see his works donated to the British Museum.
History music. I might play it someday. It's an interesting game, and Lovecraftian. I like the tag here. It's Lovecraftian. Look at his head. St. Andrew Hospital. Aha, something happened here. All the lights turn off, but one will remain. Oh.
Doctor, come back. I must show you this.
Yeah, for today's standards, it might seem a little bit ridiculous, but it was very artful. They had this Chaoshim INC. Infogrames had the Armadillo. There was a weird shooting game called Chiller back in the day. That was strange. Chiller. Give me a moment, I will look it up. Yeah, and now the comet will pass again. That happened in the past, and people got crazy. Like the lighthouse. At some point I tried to do a Lovecraftian game myself using CryEngine. But okay, it's a hard thing to do, especially a 3D game by yourself. I had some models and things like that, but it was hard to, of course, to advance and complete it. I made the island, the lighthouse and things like that, but to fill up the whole world, the whole 3D world is a big of a task. CD-ROM version, this is it. First, one of the funny things, well, the eel, they call them eels, these water snakes with electricity, I believe. Chiller, I try to remember that. Chiller. I will look it up in a moment. Come on, how much more? Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't have the whole intro. Well, after that, it's you, the astronomer, who goes to the newspaper as you're a freelancer, let's say, that you cooperate with a daily something, I don't know. And you convince the editor to send you to this village to find out and photograph the comet and find out what happened. And there are lots of things. The interesting thing back then, when you had the disc version and a CD-ROM version, was that you were sure, usually in the disc version, there was only speech in the intro. If you had the CD-ROM version, you also had speech during the game, and that was very interesting because, well, sound takes up space, so you had lots of space with the CD-ROM, 600 megabytes then. Wow, interesting. I believe my first, no, not I believe, I'm sure. I remember my first PC, my first gaming PC was a 368 DX40. And it had 170 megabytes hard disk. Oh, it could fit a lot of games. Yeah, special adventure ones. With DOS 6.2, I believe. Anyway, let's see this chiller. Maybe it's on Steam. Chiller. Chill out VR. Chill. Maybe? No. Let me look it up. It's a shooter, you said. Let's have music back on. Where is it? Come on. See, game chiller, arcade game chiller. Okay, yeah, I see which one is it. Also, it gives me some refrigerators chiller. Yeah, a weird one. I believe I have seen this. It's a Nintendo. It was released on Nintendo NES, probably. Arcade, ma'am, yes, it's an NES game. Back in 1986. Oh, that's why I don't remember it. Yeah, that was for NES. There was an NES version and an arcade game. Yes, I see it. I see images of it. And also I have some coolers. Because of the word chiller. It also gives me ads for refrigeration units. Good shooting. Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, here it is. It was with guns. It had guns like Point Blank. I don't know if you have played that arcade Point Blank. It's an interesting one. Let's go back like this. Very good. Interesting. Chiller. I will keep it in mind. I might try it out. I love a lot of these arcades where you have a gun and you point it on the screen and you can shoot. There is a problem now with LCD or LED TVs that because they don't have. Now I'm watching here John T. Carter. There is a movie John Carter. It's a Disney movie. It came out. When did it came out? 2010, I believe. Something like that. John Carter. He goes to Mars. And as I was saying, probably the weirdest game from back then. It sure looks like weird because, of course, the graphics they were very basic. But it was the best thing they could do in 1986, I believe. I heard if you plug in a Wii sensor bar, you can use the Wiimote. Yes, exactly. Yes, I heard that too, and also I've tried it in some games on my TV, but it had to be emulated, something like that. I don't exactly remember what's the thing. Oh, you had to have the Wii turned on continuously because otherwise that bar wouldn't get the power, and it had a weird connection and it wasn't easy to turn it on. But you could do the next best thing to have that Wii bar and have two LEDs which you purchase from an electronic shop, UV or infrared, probably infrared LEDs, and you power them on with batteries, and you have those 2 points, and the Wiimote registers that 2 points and knows where it is compared to the distance and the space and things like that. Yeah, it was a DIY, do-it-yourself DIY thing. I tried it, and I also have from PlayStation 3, from Time Crisis. I have the weapon, and it has 2 sensors that you put on the TV, but I don't know if it is possible to connect it with the PC. It's USB, what I believe. Yeah, it's USB. I don't know, I have to try it out. But I like those because you can, especially Time Crisis. Oh, what a game. I love it. I love that one. Give me a moment. I forgot that I needed to turn on my Twitch channel to watch it at the same time. I just realized that. Okay, there am I. Oh, looks great. I cannot see myself. I used to use my mouse instead of lighting. Yeah, but that's a little bit of cheating because with the mouse you can be much more precise. I know what you mean. I've done it the same way, but yeah, it's not the same. Let's see, what other old games, retro games. These were adventures. The Katana. Like Katana was, yeah, Deus Ex, or good memories from that. Deus Ex Invisible Wars, I haven't played this one. The Dig. Oh, this is Spielberg stuff. This is based from LucasArts, and it was based, it's an adventure game, but it was like a movie. I don't know if you have played this one, or if you even like read this type of games, adventure games. They are wow. Let's see the introduction. It's so, it reminded me a little bit of Armageddon, the one with the Bruce Willis. It could be a great movie, this one, The Dig. So let's go. Video mode. Let's have it a little bit zoomed in. Okay. And of course, let's mute LucasArts. Damn, this great memories for this kind of games. There was a Spider-Man and X-Men game for Super NES and Sega. It was called Arcade Revenge. That was a hard game. Called Arcade Revenge. Arcade. No, there is not. I'm just typing it because there are some games from Sega that they have emulated them, and you can have them on Steam. I have many of those. They're like Golden Axe, yeah, as you can see. Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe 3. Really, I have all those. Give me a moment. Look at that. Yeah, okay, we will see them in a moment. Let's finish the intro from this. And that's why
This is the loneliest place on earth.
there wasn't much of audio, that's why. Steam should normalize the sound on some games.
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on earth.
Yeah. Also reminds me a little bit of Contact and the other with Charlie Sheen. There was a movie where he was a physicist and he found out
Excuse me, darling, I got some work
there
to do.
was some aliens, let's say, in our world. Arrival was called, not The Arrival, the
Get on
new
in here,
one.
Pete. You got
Odds
us a
are.
big ol' asteroid on a 3-week collision course with Earth.
Yeah, 1-in-1 Earth collision. It will hit the Earth for sure. The Dig. Well, if you are mistaken, you can call it something else, The Dig. But Amanda Sawyer, thank you very much for liking the stream. Hello, how are you?
Who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire.
Oh, the Attila.
Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo.
14, 13,
According
12.
to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
Amanda, thank you very much for sharing the stream.
4, ignition, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, ignition. That was T minus. After that, it's plus.
The shuttle is up and away. This is not a mission the shuttle was designed for, but as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
if the shuttle is the last hope of the human race,
And
then
then,
it'll have to do the job, won't it?
oh,
Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is
Anyway,
another
they go
geologist.
to an asteroid to
Evaluate
find
our
out
data on placement of the nuclear device.
what's happened.
Miss Robbins.
And tell you all about
They arrive on the comet, which slowed down.
My job is to keep remain with the show as a candidate for. Let all your prayers be.
And it turns out that it's a vessel to take them to another world, and then they find out the reason that they are there. There was an old civilization and things like that. I don't want to spoil anything for people that haven't played the game. Golden Axe, let's go see the Golden Axe now that you mention it. And let me check out the Spider-Man. Spider-Man, an X-Men game for NES called Arcade's Revenge. Where is it? Arcade's Revenge. Spider-Man and X-Men in Arcade's Revenge. Oh yes, I know this game. I know this game in Super NES, yeah. Yes. I remember now. Let me mark this once. Would be a good thing to replay them. I probably have the ROM for this. You never beat it? It was so hard. Really? I need to see a video. Remember it? YouTube. Give me a moment. No, I don't want to sign in. Damn. Oh, Wolverine. Cyclops. You know, funny fact, one of the games I wasn't able to beat easily on Super NES was Lion King. Yeah, it had a little weird controls, tank controls, I would say, in some stages, and it was weird. Played, of course, Aladdin also was a hard game. I believe it was a better version on Sega Genesis than in Super Nintendo. Anyway, let's see, Golden Axe. Golden Axe, oh, what a history. They made
Peggy.
They were ready to make a reboot. I played the reboot. There was where is it? Probably I have it in my library. Next, the Golden Axe Castle prototype. This one. Look at that, they were ready. Oh, there is no page. Oh yeah, wait, too bad. Doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure they have some. Oh, let's go back so we can see that better. It was so difficult. I never beat it. That and Aladdin was hard. Yeah, it was hard. Aladdin is but it has a great soundtrack. With the monkey jumping on some. It has a lot of secrets, but it's great. And as I say, the person I had the Super Nintendo, my buddy had a Mega Drive, Sega Genesis, and there was always competition between the two of us. Which games were better in which console? Well, the good thing always was for Nintendo that it had the 256 palette color compared to the 32 palette color that Sega had. But Sega was always faster compared to Super Nintendo. It was a stupid thing, a stupid competition between kids. and we were always like teasing each other. And I remember when Mortal Kombat came out on sorry, what was that? Oh, nothing. Sorry, it was something else I saw. When Mortal Kombat came out on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, he was teasing me because the Nintendo version didn't have blood. They replaced it with green slime to make it more friendly. They could just slap a Peggy 18 and it would be just okay or something. I believe there wasn't any Peggy thing back then. So it was just whatever the kid wants, the kid gets. It doesn't matter if it's for adults or not. There wasn't any rating system. Anyway, let's see here. Videos. Let's go to the hub. Discussion, community hub. Okay. Videos. Yeah, here it goes. Free to play. They gave it away. It would be a good thing. Be able to have a reboot, a remake. Yeah. A little bit loud, I believe. Golden Axe. Press start. There it is. What's that? Get a message? Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, it would be better if I have it closer, maybe? No, this is good. Look at that. Slash, hack and slash. And it's not a big game. It's in 50 minutes you can finish it. Oh, this player had finished it in 10 minutes. Well, yeah, he knew what he was doing. It would be pretty interesting. I wonder why didn't they go through it. There is a whole history behind it, where they say what happened and things like that when you play the game. And well, the short story is that when people that they are not in the game industry, or gamers, let's say, not in the game industry, it would be better if I say gamers, and by gamers I mean gamers, not people who, because I play something in a mobile device, Candy Crush or something, I'm a gamer suddenly. No, I mean hardcore gamers. They don't understand the value of things like that, and they don't invest. They think doing something like this, it's even this prototype, it's something very easy. So instead of giving something extra to these projects to help them become reality, no, who would play like a game like this? Well, a lot of people would play something like this. Imagine they made this prototype, I believe, in a matter of weeks. Huh. That. Okay, resume. and I believe there is one more room, and after that it's over. Okay. Death to the rebels! Rebels Assault. Oh, another great game from the past. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Yeah, somewhere here at the end of the game, or no? Oh, there's still some. Oh no, that was it. That was the whole game in less than 5 minutes. He just replayed it with some other character. Anyway, since you mentioned Brad, Aladdin, check it out. Do I have it? Oh, it's with one. I'm always confused in 2Ds. Oop. It's in the store. By the way, Capcom Publisher Weekend off 80%. Let's check it out. Pre-purchase Resident Evil Village. The best purchase I did, full price, was this Resident Evil 6. And just don't get me wrong, what I mean the best purchase, not because it's a good game for me. I like it. I like the fact that you can have the co-op campaign. It's very important. I love the third-person view they have, compared to the 7th with the first-person view. Anyway, what was the good thing? I pre-purchased it when it came out. It was a few months before March 2013. The pre-purchase started then, a month before I bought it. And back then, Steam was having tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. It was depending on the sales, how many sales they made, how many pre-purchases. When they hit a certain amount of sales, they were unlocking extras. So if you pre-purchase the game, and other people did too, many people actually, it would unlock some extra things, and it unlocks all the 3 tiers for the game. For this one, it was only 30 euros. Brand new game, when other games back then were 49, 90, 50 anyway, 50 euros or 60 euros sometimes. It was $50 or $60 at that back in 2013. So it was a full price game, but as a PC, that was on consoles. As a PC, it was $30 or 30 euros only, and it gave us all the expansions. So it had all the DLCs, which now cost okay. Back then it was something. Also, they included Resident Evil 5, and also that was the second tier. The first tier was to have some extra skins and things like that. second tier was to have also include the Resident Evil 5. Amazing for me. And if you when it unlocked the third tier was also all the DLCs. It was the best purchase. You got the full game day one with everything plus Resident Evil 5 and some extra skins. Whoa, it was amazing. Best purchase with full price I ever made. Game sucks. Yeah, okay. Okay, you didn't like it. Well, it happens. Generally, it's 76% of users. Oh, yeah, 79% of users consider it positive. So if it was 80, it would be not positive, overwhelmingly positive. 1 more percent and it will turn into overwhelmingly positive. And it's a huge game. Resident Evil 6, oh my god, huge game. Anyway, that is just something because I saw the Capcom publisher weekend, because Resident Evil 8 is coming out soon. I don't know if it's my cup of tea. This one, the same thing happened with Resident Evil 7. They say it's a good story, yeah, of course, but it doesn't remind me of Resident Evil. Resident Evil for me, it's a third-person game. I don't know. And one of the not so good purchases I did last year was Resident Evil 3. Yeah. I expected so much more. I spent 60 euros for this game and I expected something like the Resident Evil 2. I mean, in the amount of game and in the DLC and the gameplay, it was nowhere near the storyline, the story length, not even the half of it. Of course, with Resident Evil 3, the big selling point for them was that they had this Resident Evil resistance. But that was something that, sorry, I didn't care about. Resident Evil resistance. It was an extra game. It's a game like Dead by Daylight, like that, where you have 4 survivors and a killer, and they try to survive. It just with the skin of Resident Evil, with the theme of Resident Evil, so it should be half the price, and you choose if you want to have it or not. That extra game, they try to make it multiplayer, but no, sorry, it sucks. Okay, the graphics and things like that, it's actually Resident Evil 3, I would say it's one extra part from Resident Evil 2. You could say it's because Resident Evil 2 is actually 2 big chapters with the 2 protagonists. This one is a third installment. It could be a third story. I was expecting that Jill and Carlos would be just like Leo and Claire in the Resident Evil 2. They have different stories that intersect, but you can replay it differently. Anyway, let's have some music in the background. I always forget the music. Okay, let's make it less boring. And that's for Capcom. Of course, what else do we have except Resident Evils? Okay, all of them are great. You see, I have all of them in the library except 7. Reasons I explained. Resident Evil 4 was first I bought it on Wii. It was very good to have those controls with the Wiimote. It was like firing with a real weapon. Devil May Cry. Yeah, I have. Where is the other Devil May Cry? I have Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry. Oh, I have the 4, but not the special edition, the simple edition. Also, I would like to play the Mega Man. I love Mega Man. Dead Rising, oh, what memories. I have it on Xbox 360. Dead Rising, yeah. But the first one. I want to get it on PC too. I will wait a little bit, maybe it goes to 75% off. Let's see this bundle. $5.99, $5.99. Yeah, no. I thought they were reducing the price. It happens in some bundles, but no. It's still $5.99. €6. Yeah, it's not bad, but I have waited. It's an old game. I have waited for so long, so why not have it on 75% into the €5. Oh, maybe win an extra euro. Not that the game doesn't worth it, but I'm pretty sure I have one. Let me show you. 1,200 something games on Steam, so I'm pretty sure I won't play it, so I just buy it for the collection. Oh, it's even more. 1,348, and I have at the moment 24 games that I haven't activated yet. I have the codes, but I'm too lazy to activate them. Yeah. Anyway, so I loved the Dead Rising. It was very, very good when it came out. Zombie game. Remember Me, also a good game, and in the arcades. These DuckTales, very fun. Waiting for them to. Well. It's already in 55%. I have mostly a rule: if a game is old enough and it's at least 75% off, I'll buy it. So probably it's time to buy the DuckTales. I don't know. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, maybe this weekend I'll check it out. Very nice. Huh. Good thing I didn't notice that. Sorry? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, really? I bet you can't beat Superman 64 for... I believe I can't. No way I can beat Superman 64. I have seen it. It's unplayable. It has time controls. No way, Jose. I believe that's an expression in Spanish or something. I learned it from Terminator 2. No way, Jose. So, where are we? This is the Zombie Army 4, which I was talking about. It was exclusive on Epic Store for 1 year. It's a cool one. Interesting. Okay, very loud. But look at that. The DLCs. Even at this moment, if you add them up, it has 58 DLCs. And they cost 218 euros. Yeah, they are a little bit I don't know how to call them. Money hungry? Much. Who knows? I bet a streamer $20 he couldn't beat it live. I'm pretty sure you won that bet. It's an impossible game. It's very hard. I have seen that. I'm pretty sure he wasn't able unless he somehow, I don't know, he's been practicing for years or he cheated his way. Valheim. They say it's an interesting game. Online co-op. Really? And it has to do with Vikings. It's a little bit an open world. Battle, build and conquer. Expand. Build 10 players. Yeah. Interesting. How much? 17 euros. Bad? Oh, Titanfall. I played it a little bit. It's not my cup of tea, as they say. Mortal Kombat. I would like to play a Mortal Kombat, but I'm waiting for it to be the full edition, discounted a lot. Mortal Kombat. Let's see. Let's go back to the older games. Sorry. Oh. What else do we have? Old school retro games. Okay, as you can see, there are lots of adventures, special adventures. Gabriel Knight, all of it. Yeah, and also the remake. Is the remake here? No, not in this category because it's a remake, so it's not old school. And Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within. Oh, I have this game on physical disc. It's one of my favorite adventures. LOL, yep. Superman 64 is a terrible game. It's a game you play once and never again. A Mortal Kombat Street Fighter game would be cool. There is a Street Fighter with Marvel Heroes crossover, let's say. It's a very cool game. I like it. I move this song a little bit. Yeah, there is no introduction, but it's one of these full motion video games, which personally, for some reason, I like this type of games. I like when they have full motion video characters in them. It's an interesting touch. I need to replay this game. Oh, it's a Sierra, so Activision bought Sierra. Let's see, some of the games are on my wishlist. Space Quest collection, yeah. Oh, I remember. There was for $1. Last week I bought the whole Leather Suit Larry collection. I need to activate it. King's Quest. Oh, the King's Quest, Police Quest. Oh, all-time favorite. Do I have it in my... Here. Gabriel Knight. Where is it? Police Quest. Should be here. Here it is. Police Quest. I have this in physical forms. Most of these games here. Let's see. 11th Hour. Shadow of the Comet. I believe The Dig. I'm not 100% sure. Gabriel Knight. All three of them. Indiana Jones. Fate of Atlantis. Probably not. Abe's Old World, I have it in physical form. Police Quest collection. Also Phantasmagoria 1 and 2. Nomad Soul. Quest for Glory. Yeah. Shadow Man. And now that I mentioned Shadow Man, there is also a new Shadow Man. Come on, go back. Just saw it yesterday. Here it is, Shadow Man Remastered. Unbelievable. Very positive, really. When I saw it yesterday, it didn't have any reviews yet. It had actually 7, but there wasn't any feedback. 96% of them say it is very good. Yeah, of course the graphics are outdated. I don't know what can be seen as what qualifies as remastered. Remastered, I believe they will redo everything, or is it remake then? That's remake then, remastered, yeah. Okay, it's a weird. It's a weird combination. So, where was I? Library, let's go here. And categorize. No. Old school retro games. Let's see. Let's go to Duke Nukem 3D. Oh, Megaton Edition. Duke Nukem. Memories of this game. Oh, there is nothing in the store? Why? No more purchasable? Okay. Weird. Let's see if there are any videos, intro or something. Not popular this year. Oh, all time. Most popular all time. Floppy music Duke Nukem with drives. No, thank you. Oh, I don't know. Let's randomly select something. Oh, it's in VR, in Oculus. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. Duke Nukem was cool. See? Yeah. No? Doesn't work that way? Why? Duke Nukem Forever 2013 mode. This. Okay. Anyway, since there is no official something, let's see. Holy guacamole. Okay, no. Gives me headache. All right. Anyway, there is nothing. See, where are these pictures? Yeah. Duke Nukem collection. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy, has everything for Sega Saturn. Duke Nukem Forever. Okay. Very nice collection. Very, very nice. Doesn't show up in the collection. Why? Oh, doesn't record the window. Anyway, as you can see, it's a nice collection. So let's go to see other games. But before I continue, let's have a break, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Yeah, transition. See you in 10 minutes. And I'm back. Give me a moment. I was checking out something. Let's get some audio, of course. Where is it? Okay. Shortcut. I wonder why it doesn't work. Doesn't matter. It doesn't work, so maybe. Okay, let's have some chill music in the background. Sorry, I was just thinking. I'll check it out later. But let's get back and relax. So let's continue our journey, let's say, to the retro games. I have to see my option. As I said, Gabriel Knight. There's also one more Gabriel Knight. Gabriel. Scene of the Fathers. What's... Yeah, this is the... Yeah, this is the original, this is the remake. Yeah. The 20th anniversary. Very nice remake, to be honest. It's it has to do with, there's this writer and he follows the investigation of some voodoo murders in New Orleans. It's a pretty cool game. I haven't replayed actually the 20th anniversary edition. For some reason I didn't have time. But I want to replay it because I played the original one, which was a little bit more, let's say, blocky. Well, it was the graphics back then. As you can see, this one has much better graphics. Anyway, the voodoo murders here. Kebabs. Yeah, some shish kebab. Kebabs with what? Inside the bread bun. And it would be nice with rice and some sauce, I don't know. Pork with pork chops. With pork cubes, how do they call them actually? Let me see. Okay, let's go back. This is, I said, the original. Does it have a page? Yeah, it have a cover page. You can buy it. By Gabriel Knight, Sin of the Fathers. Very nice. I thought it was only a bundle. Yeah, both of them are. You see the same thing that was there with the police, and how did they remake it? Sierra Online. Very positive. 1993. Good game, good game. So, we saw Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within. Gabriel Knight 3, I haven't played it. A weird game. It's one of the first 3D attempts back in 1999 when there was all this madness, everything had to be 3D. Yeah, everything had to be 3D, but unfortunately 3D wasn't in the state yet where it was beautiful. And look at these blocky characters. I was like, why do they do that? Since they can draw much better and have how to say it, have handmade drawings which are much beautifuler. Maybe not 3D, of course, but doesn't matter. They were having this parallax and the depth of field sensation with the graphics. So why? Why not to make it regular? More? Only these pictures? Anyway, as you can see, it's a mixed review. It's mostly for nostalgia reasons. Please insert CD1 in a game from Sierra Online and Activision. It was once Cambrian 9-3 and an old point-and-click adventure. Now, however, it's a game that's fundamentally broken, doesn't launch on Steam, really, and yet is being sold for a whopping doesn't launch. What are the minimum? XP Vista 7. Well, probably he had some problem with it because it should launch. I see no reason why it shouldn't launch. Needs installation. Dun, 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 dun. Final Doom. Yeah. Harvester. This is another good example of, well, not the best, far away from the best, but from this full motion video games, which, as I said, I love. And since we are here at this point, come on. Usually they don't like this music. None of the especially Facebook doesn't like it. Let's press pause and see the video. Oh, Night Die.
Only those who seek enlightenment.
Oh, sorry, I made it full screen. Sorry.
Want my attention. Even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that must one day decay.
Oh. Interesting facts.
The human mind always seeks to categorize phenomena. If you're interested in reviving the decaying corpse that is your memory,
keeps away the truth.
At issue is whether, in answering the question, you will find the answers.
Yeah, you will find the answers, but the thing is, will you like the answers?
Initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Oh, the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Which choices you make matter only to you. Whatever occurs in here is relevant to the great question, which you cannot help but
Which you cannot. Okay, creepy. Anyway, doesn't matter how creepy it is. It was a thriller, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and here we have, I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah. I haven't played this game, I haven't finished it. I've seen some parts of it, I love it. Oh, there is additional content, the manual. That is interesting. Sorry, I always forget to switch back and forth with these things here. Let's go to the store page. Is it still available or not? Yeah. Oh, it's available. Yeah. Let's have a closer look. It's a very good adventure. Back in 1996. Yeah. Oh, it's the same. Night Dive Studios. Oh. Let's see this.
I have a secret game that I like to play.
Interesting. Let's see the secret game.
Humans who programmed me, who gave me birth.
Human civilization has been destroyed.
But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was.
Yes, you knew. 5 remaining survivors tormented by machines.
I've come to hate you since I began to live. You hate.
Adapted from the award-winning, yeah, well, I didn't have time to read it.
Why me? Why me?
Why, Mr. Anderson? It reminds me of the Matrix. Why, Mr.
Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Harlan Ellison's I have no mouth in it. Okay. Yeah, another adventure. Have to get back. Sorry. A way to fit a shortcut. Maybe not. Oh, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Oh, how many memories of this? Sorry, we have to see this. Oh, okay, I probably shouldn't play this music. Everybody is a little bit. The audio stream is lower than the recommended. Okay, suggestion. Good for you. Let's mute it. Bow down. I'm the captain. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't have the introduction. Since the introduction was a little bit interactive, okay. It wasn't just like that. Oh, I remember here at the top where you go. It was Egypt, I believe. And yeah, you do some things, you find some things, and then you go with a balloon and with an air balloon to somewhere in the desert, and you find the base, find some artifacts. Yeah, great. By the way, do I have Max? Max. I thought I had the original Summon Max somewhere. Probably not. Okay, indeed. Joe. You. Dark Eye. What are these things in? Probably, yeah, there are games from the past. Yes. That's why. I know what I was doing when I was making them into these collections here. King's Quest collection. Damn, lots of good memories from you. But not any kind of video. So this one should be the first one. The other one, I have absolutely no idea. I haven't played all of the King Quest, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know all of them. I can play them now. Notice Microsoft XP 64 Vistas, Windows 7 and Windows 8 users See system requirements below. Oh, damn. Where are the system requirements? Here. Minimum. Oh, supports only Vista XP. Yeah, why? There's probably some way to do some of these. Some emulators, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? This one. Was it 4 or 5? This is 7. Yeah. King's Quest, then the 8 was I believe 3D. King's Quest. A moment. Quest collection. Chapter 3. Let's see all of them. What? Quest. Not just the collection. Damn you. Quest. Search. King's Quest collection. 3, 2, 4. Oh, these are the new ones. Yeah. Okay. My fault. These are the chapters from the new one. Okay. We're back here. Let's see what else do we have here after the King's Quest. We didn't cover the Nomad Soul. Nomad Soul, it's an interesting game, a 3D game actually when it came out, but as you can see, it has that thing that I was telling you, that many games were suffering at that era around the late 90s. This is from 1999, sorry. So yeah, it has those things. It had to be 3D, but unfortunately 3D at that moment sucked. So what the hell? What can you do? Can't do anything. You just have to have lots of patience. It was impressive maybe, but not for me. Reminds me, this scene reminds me a little bit of Resident Evil 1 and 2 maybe. I believe he looks like Leon, sorry. Leo.